I, 32M, used to work at a mid-sized company that loved to talk about integrity, fairness, and protecting employees. You know the type? Posters on the walls, town halls, buzzwords everywhere. 2 years ago, I broke up with my cheating GF. Messy breakup. A month later, HR called. Anonymous complaint. No specifics shared for confidentiality. They launched a full investigation, emails, interviews, logs. My manager, who had already submitted my promotion. Paperwork, pulled me aside and said, "I know this is BS, but it's policy." HR concluded the complaint was entirely fabricated. No evidence. No witnesses. Timestamps proved I wasn't even present during the alleged incidents. I was officially cleared, but my promotion? Gone, because policy stated that any complaint, regardless of outcome, automatically froze advancement. What did I get instead? 3 days of paid leave for the stress. That's when I understood something important. They didn't see me as a victim of a false accusation. They treated me like I was the risk. Like I was the problem. So I became the problem. I started small. I filed an anonymous complaint. Against myself. Nothing dramatic. Just vague enough to require a formal investigation. HR followed policy perfectly. I was placed on paid leave while they looked into it. Cleared again. No consequences. So I tested the system further. I filed anonymous complaints against coworkers. The high performers. The people management called future leaders. Every complaint was false and anonymous. Always the same response. Investigations. Paid leave. Promotions frozen. People burned out. Some quit. HR panicked and started recruiting. So I filed complaints against new hires. Talented ones. Bright resumes. They just started and was then suspended for investigations. Most didn't stay long enough to get cleared. My personal favorite? An employee recovering from surgery and officially working from home was anonymously accused of sexual harassment in the office. HR didn't question how that was possible. Policy is policy. He was put on leave pending investigation. Cleared. Done. Throughout all of this, I stayed invisible. No work devices. No reused phrasing. Eventually, the company couldn't ignore it anymore. Turnover skyrocketed. Projects stalled. Their reputation started bleeding. So they announced a new policy in an all-hands meeting. Promotions will no longer be withheld if complaints are proven false. They framed it as growth, as learning, as improvement. But what it really was, an admission. An admission that they knew the old policy punished innocent people, that they enforced it anyway. That's what I had been waiting for. I sued. Wrongful career obstruction. Documented lost earnings. Their policy change was my evidence. They settled. I resigned the same day the check cleared. AITA for maliciously complying until the system collapsed. Or did I just become what they decided I already was?